cloud.
So we're gonna be trying this out. I have no idea if this is working or not. Say something if you are here. Right. I have no idea if this is working, so we'll see. Yeah. Hey, Christian. So hopefully this controller will also work here. All right. Okay, so this is the first stream. So if you have anything bad to say, just think about it. You might hurt my feelings. Right. So one of the things that I wanted to just briefly touch upon is this in Sapienza we have this level here called the Landslide Mission.
Good evening, 47.
It's pretty cool.
Your destination is Sapienza, Italy. Your target
Whenever
is
you play the
Marco
game,
Abbiati,
just
a
think it
wealthy
over.
businessman returning
This
to his
introduction
hometown to
video
run for
here,
mayor.
right
A
here,
snake-tongued right-wing
I think I
populist
listened to
with
it
mafia ties and
about a
money
couple
to
hundred
burn.
times because
Abbiati is
I mixed
already
it,
comfortably ahead in the polls.
whatever she's saying,
However,
and
beneath his silk suits,
make sure that the music
Abbiati
is
is a
ducking and
callous
so on.
thug,
It's,
and organized crime is certain to follow
it was,
his rage. Our client, the renowned bioengineer
it took a
Silvio
while,
Caruso,
so
sees Abbiati as a threat, not just
word
to
up
his
on us.
ancestral town, but the entire country. And he has asked us to dispose of this would-be
Let's
patrician.
see if we can skip this video here. All right, so I'm not gonna equip anything because we're gonna be discussing the music of this level. All right. There's something special about this level because it was all about, it's already on a pre-made level, the Sapienza level, which we already had made. And the way this works is that you overwrite things, you don't recreate it, so that it was possible to it was supposed to be possible to really quickly create these levels. And it turned out it
Marco
wasn't that
Abbiati
quick.
is throwing a political
It took a while every time there was something new that you wanted to do, but nonetheless it was still fun. So the plan of this level was that there is a concert going on, and to begin with we wanted the concert just to be normally loud, and it would just you could hear the concert as you normally would, but then we took it kind of further and wanted to make sure that the concert would be an interesting place, so that whenever you walked away from the concert, it would really sound like a concert, and that took some heavy tweaking.
About stopping this idiot, but then again, he's a self-righteous coward as well.
So this concert here contains of several layers.
Hello, sir. Have a lovely day.
Whenever you hear close to it, it's actually one layer of sound that's playing. That's the live feed from the concert. It's split up into each of the instruments and the vocals in layers, so that if you accidentally shot one of them, then that specific instrument would stop playing and not the whole concert. Most likely, if you did shoot someone, if you if you accidentally shot one of these, then their specific instrument would be cut out from the concert. But if you did actually shoot one of them, the whole concert would of course stop because everybody would just scream and flee.
That is your target.
Anyway.
Marco Abbiati.
We wanted this concert here to be, especially when you're far away from the concert like this, we wanted it to be this experience of being far away from the concert. It went really well, but it took really a lot of tweaking, because the way it works in Hitman is that we have these gates. This isn't the editor, so you can't see it here, but there is a gate right here. I don't have a drawing tool in OBS, sorry about that. Right here, it's not the physical gate. There is a technical audio gate placed on this gate, so when you walk past it, it activates our occlusion system, and the occlusion will duck some of the volume, and it will also fade between the two ambient zones. So here we're listening to the ambience of the main plaza, and here we're listening to the ambience of the graveyard. And right now, the direct sound from the concert is actually ducked, and not present at all, because we walked through that gate. It has some attenuation stuff going on, which means that every time you go through one of these gates, it will duck the direct sound that's coming through it. But we did some fiddling with it and made sure that the reverb of the concert is still playing through these gates. It wasn't supposed to, but it was possible to kind of hack it so that this is the reverb of the concert. That made it possible to, whenever you're close to the concert, have the direct sound playing, and the concert sounds like a concert that you're close to, and when you're far away, then you can clearly tell that there's a concert over there. It gives a really nice mood to this area, this part of the game. So let's try and walk up the path here, because that's a different kind of gate. Well, technically it's the same gate, but it's mixed quite differently.
Welcome. Enjoy yourself.
Right, so the gate, I don't have a mouse cursor, do I? Is it possible to see the mouse cursor? Is it? Let's see. Come on. Nah, not possible to see the mouse cursor. Alright, but right here, between that stop sign and this wall over here, there's a gate which sort of that's sort of like the middle part of that gate. The gate, let's make her squeal. The gate, when you're close to the plaza, the crossfade is really quick, and when you walk up this pathway here, the crossfade is really long. So already here, we won't be able to hear the direct sound of the concert because it's already muted by the gate. But because of it's not really a hack, but the way it works is that the reverb is still playing, and I'll force the reverb to play through those gates. So now you can walk around this city. It gives a really cool feeling to the city. You can tell that the concert is still there. And normally these gates, they would be about 10 meters wide. But in this case, the gate is like 50 meters all the way up through this alleyway, so that the crossfade to this area up here
still hasn't turned up at his office.
would be long.
I'm on my way up there right now. Okay, better check all the shops on the way.
So there are a lot of people. And these pigeons here, I made those too. Basically just a system that tracks if they are walking or flying. And then it just spawns the sound on top. It works really well. Anyway. The background sound here of this plaza area is just one loop playing. I'm not a big fan of just loops playing like that, but we were running out of time, so I had no choice.
Keep my car keys right here in my pocket so I can take off and
Christian, do you know anything about OBS? Maybe I can, if I can get some sort of drawing tool so I can draw.
That's some real criminal.
I don't know.
I know, right?
All right. The music that's playing here is a fake version. It's playing from this tree, actually. And it's just so that it brings life to the whole thing. It's just heavily soaked in reverb, and just so that it just brings life to the whole thing. But let's try and see if we can get over here, because the concert becomes audible again once you get close to that area. Okay. Wondering how I can get the key for this. Nah, we can just climb the pipeline in here. We'll see. The same
right
thing
there.
goes with, yeah, this clapping thing. This is the people clapping. The reverb is audible through the gate. The same with his voice.
Now, I've invited you all.
The direct sound is not audible through the gate, but the reverb is, and that made it work really well.
It's Italian, and I will keep it. Lower taxes, keeping this fair town the way it should be.
You can't just come waltzing through.
I say vote for Aviati. Vote for
You
Italy.
can make some really cool kills. You can electrocute him on stage if you like.
What the?
It's really cool.
Hello. I mean, we should thank him for such a lovely evening. Yeah.
We can kill a guy here. I don't know if we can actually kill that guy.
Now it is my pleasure to have the wonderful Chinke Chile back on
We can get one of these crew clothing here.
Give them a warm hand. Come on.
Don't be long, okay?
Need one of these guys to walk in.
Go see what
Come
the hell
on.
that was, would you?
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna hide his body. You can also drown him while he's taking a piss, while he's vomiting here, or taking a piss actually, in his own piss. It's not really nice. Hang on. No, on us, the approach for Paris was quite different. That was before my time. First of all, because the way it works here is that's my idea. That's one thing. But the way it works in Paris was also before some of these gates worked in the manner that they do now. So it wasn't possible to do it that way.
Stage area.
All right, let's go. So there's also a gate here. There's a vertical gate, no, actually a horizontal gate. So when we're climbing up here, actually you're in the middle of the gate right now. And it's fading between the two ambient zones. The bottom, the plaza.
Get down from there.
It's up to you.
No, you don't.
There we go. Anyway. Guy here.
Lock behind on drugs.
Wait.
There we go. Just don't want them to be searching for us. Anyway, this area here has a nice gating system because it has gates between this room here . You can tell that the concert is down here. And you can walk around on this pathway here. And then you can get the plaza from over here. It's quite a detailed gating system, but it works pretty good.
Oh no. Oh, does anybody see this? Oh no.
How did... Come on.
Oh, this looks bad.
Fuck. There you go. Ah. That's the thing when you're playing without actually playing the game. All these people, they see you all the time. It's a problem. Alright, let's go. Actually, yeah, honest. You answer your question correctly. It's Paris is early days compared to this. So it wasn't possible to do back then. We did something similar, but and it works. As you can tell, the system works by these gatings and also have these Yeah, stupid people, that's right. The gating system works well for most situations, but you can tell, like, if I wanted it specifically to be more audible, like in this part of the kitchen, then I can't do that, because for it to be quickly set up, then it's automated. That's the only way I can make it work. Which is a little annoying, because it would be really nice if I could custom set it for every area, but that will take even longer.
You! Get down from there!
Yeah, I hear you. Up here, the thing is that we have, the music is playing, it's playing from a so-called directional emitter, so it tracks that right now we are behind the stage. We're behind the stage, and then it muffles a little bit more than in the other areas. It's like clearly like taking full advantage of all the things we can do in Wise, the tool that we're using. And we have another special case down here.
Typical.
So, see this clapping here? It works like this, that it tracks. These people are clapping individually, and when you walk away from them,
Stage crew, right?
How you doing?
the clapping. When you walk away from the clapping, it fades into a layer of clapping, so that it sounds like you're listening to the crowd now, and when you're close to them, you are hearing individual clapping. Actually, there's a bug here, because they're still clapping. Okay.
Stay in the... Seriously, we can't have any of the builders and stage crew running around.
If you go into this area, right now you're in a so-called a volume box, and this volume box turns on a state that I have called behind the stage.
You better.
Oh, we're gonna die now.
Leave the stiff, let me see your hands.
So in this area here, controller playing. Let's just restart. But the way it works is that when you enter this area, instead of just taking the system for granted and the gate and use that, we had a problem because we needed to be audible, be able to hear what people were saying in this specific area. So we had a
Marco Abbiati
gate
is throwing
that
a
you would walk
political rally
into,
at
so-called volume box, that would then just trigger a simple state in Wise, and I called it behind the stage, because I also use it when you're actually behind the stage. It just ducks and muffles it slightly more than if the sound was coming directly from the concert. So let's see if we can actually kill Abbiati. There's a really cool kill up here. And I also did the sound for where you pop his eye out with a pen. Lovely. Such an interesting job, you know. How do you make the sound of an eye popping out?
Any update on the Bravo situation?
Actually, I should know, because I made a another game before where it was about exactly that.
Better check all the shops on
I
the
made a
way.
game called A Mother's
Very
Inferno,
important that
where
Abbiati
you, in
talks to, so that
first-person
makes it
mode,
sure.
stab your own eyes out with a glass shard.
Salvatore
Fascinating.
Bravomo, a local attorney,
Here we go.
has allegedly gotten his hands on evidence
So
that
Bravomo
could
is
sink Abbiati's
hidden.
political career.
Hidden in
Abbiati,
here, in the
a firm
bathroom. He's
believer
hiding
that all
from the
men can
lawyers.
report,
And
wants to meet
no,
this
he is the
Bravomo
lawyer,
face
but
to
he's hiding
face.
from all the people.
The attorney, however, was not born
Trying to
yesterday
catch him.
and has wisely gone into hiding.
He's in there.
That's difficult in this job because politics is really boring.
Yeah, that's great.
Do I have? I don't.
Well, forget what I said about Abbiati.
It's late too.
I'm just glad we're here, talking, having fun, like in the good old
I don't know.
I'm wondering how we can make it
You only live once.
come out of there. Is there a crowbar somewhere here?
It's like
How are you,
turning
sir?
on crazy radio. You don't make any sense. Do you actually graph that?
I wouldn't have to unless it's really
Report
nice.
power failure.
Can't you just
I'm on it.
There you go.
Now that
was compounded by a factor of trillions.
So let's
How the hell does this thing work?
Huh.
Wait here. If you hear trouble, run.
Who threw that?
Hey, whoa. Huh.
oh, don't do that.
Ah! Hey, you can't touch this.
I can. Do. Fuck you. And fuck you too. You too.
You're crazy.
So let's just
Help! Ah!
oh, come on.
Help!
Who's the guy screaming? He's running there. Alright. Maybe we should hide this guy's body.
Zilch.
Opportunity failed? Oh, come on, seriously? Anyway, let's try and see if we can make him... Yeah, a Mother's Inferno for the win.
Marco Abbiati is
A
throwing a
Mother's
political
in-
rally at the beach to gain...
A Mother's Inferno was really cool to work on. It's probably one of the most interesting titles I ever
And a good
done. It's really small and really short, but I had to pop some eyes out, cut things off, chew things, do really weird stuff. It was cool. Yeah, so many deaths in the name of good sound, you
Any
know.
update on the Bravo situation?
Right, so
No,
let's
he
do
still hasn't
this
turned
better
up at
this
his
time.
office. I'm on my way up there right now.
We're gonna follow this.
Better check all the
opportunity
shops
here.
on the way.
Perhaps we can
It's
kill
very important that Abbiati
Mr.
talks to you,
Abbiati
so that
with
means every shop.
his
Got it.
pen.
All right, good.
Salvatore Bravomo, a local attorney, has allegedly gotten his hands on evidence that could sink Abbiati's political career. Abbiati, a firm believer
So-
that all men can be bought.
Same thing here,
wants to
by the
meet
way.
this
Through this
Bravomo
door,
face
there's
to
a gate
face.
here.
The attorney, however,
It's
was
phased
not born
between
yesterday and
this
has
indoor
wisely gone
ambience
into
and
hiding.
the ambience of the people outside. And you can directly control if you want it to be a long crossfade or short crossfade, whatever you want. Oh, these people are actually leaving. No, they're not. Why are they not leaving? Do you guys mind? Start walking.
Affirmative. Whoa!
All right.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Ah.
All right, Knight. Freeze, right there. What, you see something?
Wash, vast shortbird, Sierra Bravo.
Anyway, I suck at this. I made it sound really good, but I suck at this. The funny thing is that this death sound when you do it, we changed that one as well. I did that one too. We just wanted something that would like fade out.
Marco
make sure that
Abbiati
you
is throwing...
were sure that you died, and it wasn't like the one in absolution, which we had for almost until the very release, until we replaced it.
I don't have any visual on Bravo.
Okay, let's try, last try. Let's try to see. And then we can go over some of the alleyways instead.
Any update on the Bravo situation?
No, he still hasn't
Bravo
turned up at his
situation.
office. I'm on my way up there right now.
Okay, better check all the shops on the way. It's very
you lure
important
him-
that Abbiati talks to
You lure this guy into
Got it.
All right, good.
Salvatore Bravomo,
into the office
a local attorney,
of
has allegedly gotten his hands on
Abbiati.
evidence
He's
that
up
could
there.
sink Abbiati's political career. Abbiati,
While
a firm
he's
believer that all men can be
being
bought,
the arrogant
wants
dick
to
that
meet
he
this
is.
Bravomo face to face. The attorney, however,
can close
was not
these
born
doors.
yesterday and has wisely gone into hiding.
Don't worry. We're having fun, right?
In China, there are like 1.3 billion people.
This is exactly what I want to do with my day. Someone should pay me to fix everything around here.
What? Hey! Someone has to teach this guy a lesson. He's all trouble. Hey, I need your help. Be room for all here, man.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Hey,
I think got a psycho on the loose.
Everybody's right up. Don't you think we should worry about this?
Are you?
The opportunity's failed now. Anyway. You could
Hey, you look like you've seen a ghost.
grab his clothing here.
There is just a massive.
What the hell was that noise? What do you do?
Open.
Yeah, you.
Anyone know this asshole?
Is he your boyfriend or something?
Ours is not to question why. Ours is to do and die.
Don't stop shooting. I haven't done anything.
You, clear the area right now. Some guy is being a nuisance to everyone.
Not in the face.
Bald Caucasian.
In the face. Yeah, in the face.
Take him out. White on it.
So,
Snake's gone hiding. Echo Alpha. Can you see him? Oh my God! No visual. No way.
so this is the indoor ambience.
I lost.
Same thing with this here. There's a gauge here.
Target the gate.
Let's go through some of the other ways we can talk about that, because I apparently suck so much at this that I can't even complete my own mission. Who knew?
Marco Abbiati is throwing a political rally at the beach.
We'll move on to the Bangkok level right after this. So down these alleyways here.
I don't have any sight on Bravomo. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
These alleyways here, it's just one ambient loop that's playing, and then there's all these 3D placed.
I'll go and check the food stand.
Like there's
Looks like they have some delicious sausages.
sound of some radio playing through some
let you know if I see
window,
'em.
some people talking.
Salvatore Bravomo, a local attorney, has allegedly
Wondering
gotten
if
his
we can
hands on
actually
evidence that
find
could sink
the key
Abbiati's
to that
political
bathroom
career.
he's in.
Abbiati, a firm
we
believer
can
that
get
all
in.
men can be bought, wants to meet this Bravomo face to face. The attorney, however, was not born yesterday and has wisely gone into hiding.
This camera sound, yeah, I did that one too. We need the key.
I finally found myself a new hobby. Took forever.
Sir, for your own good, turn around and go back the way you came. Smart move.
Because his office is up there. I think actually we can
It's so
call him.
fascinating. And the evidence is just piling up.
The window's closed, that's why. In the Sapienza level, it's open. Climb up further. Biggest challenge for working on Hitman. There were some areas where, like with this concert here, where I would really like it to be possible to, like point out specific audio behavior for specific areas. The only way it was possible right now was to create, the system like it is now, where it just bleeds through these gates and then have really heavy control over these gates. I would have really liked a feature where I could maybe like point at a specific area and just say, here it ignores everything else. We did have some features that ignored things, that made you ignore things, but also we didn't have enough of them. I wonder if it's possible to get his key from in here, because this is in the office that we were before. We can... Isn't there a key? Alright, let's go down here. Let's try and find him and see if we can actually get into that bathroom and kill him.
All right. Okay.
Get
So
his
I
dress.
started this diet, the 5-bite diet. So you can only take 5 bites every meal. So I'm taking like really.
So one of the problems, yeah, like one of the problems that you said, I had 2 programmers that I could bug for things like that, but they had other things to do as well. Like in this area, this background loop that is playing here has a regular attenuation of maybe like 30 or 50 meters, because that works when you walk in that direction, away from the market down towards the big plaza. When you're up here,
You know what? I don't
it's a little too loud, so then I needed a custom box up here
I still think you've lost it.
to set a
Seriously.
state for that
But,
specific
you know,
sound, and then say,
Yeah, I like you because you are pretty.
say, this sound is now ducked a little bit up here. That does work, it does the trick, but it took a really long time to do. They were actually pretty cool people, both of them. But they had so much to do. They did a really good job on many things for us. So let's can't we get them to leave or something? Yeah, so he
My
leaves.
sexual energy every night. Then I started rubbing a red on my temple.
Not a fucking game.
A few minutes a day.
I can fix everything. Okay, so this goes to that. And that goes.
Sir, what are you doing? Let me see those hands.
Freeze! Right
Why
there.
are they arresting me?
Kill someone else, please! I'm like Jesus. I heal people.
Anyway, I do really suck at this. Let's try one of the other missions here. The Bangkok mission had the same issue with the music. We wanted to have the music from the concert of this level to blend all over the level, but we also wanted the music of this Bangkok level to play whenever they are. Yes, I have not played it before. We wanted the music of that level to play on a more vertical scale, because you can then be underneath the concert or the recording studio that they're having in the hotel. If you haven't played the level, you go into this hotel, you kill this guy on his 27th birthday while he's
Welcome to
recording
Bangkok,
his new
47.
album.
Okay.
So this is the same thing. I did all this, and it's lots of water splashing.
Welcome to the HITMAN Hotel, sir. Please let me know if you need anything.
Tried to make this sound like it was really warm.
Such a pleasure to have you with us.
Thanks so much.
There's a small fishing boat in the background. Yeah. Oh, you can hear that wind distortion I mentioned in one of my other videos. It triggers in front of the hotel.
The one in all the papers. I'm kidding. I've been the last couple of months. In Switzerland, splitting atoms. Okay. Good answer. Anyway, Eugene called us.
Yeah, so if you're listening to this on 5.1, this fly will actually fly around you. It's pretty annoying, actually, if you're
And now, made a black box.
trespassing, so I don't want to be
All
doing
of which is on the conspiracy now.
that. Anyway, we can quite quickly get down into the basement here, because there's almost no security around that basement area.
I think. Guys don't
So I want to get that package for Wes, but reception's in
So perhaps we can get to the concert upstairs. The funny thing is that during development, I had all these sheets, so I could just fly around the level. So this is the same thing. There's a gate, and it fades between the outside and the inside ambience. I did the stripping too. Synced it up to the animation of that tiny drop there. Yeah, I did the camera too. Anyway. And this was a cool place to work on here in this basement because it required a lot of rework going on. Hey, my controller skills are back. Let's see if we can hide these two girls. I doubt there's a box to hide them in. Anyway. Look, I know that there is a dis...
I don't know. He hasn't been here for years. Cross Holding owns a swath of real estate in the Bangkok area. To him of him.
Freeze! Drop the gun away! Hey! Somebody want to help us out? Oh, shit! God damn!
Hey, stop!
Hey! Ow!
Oh.
What? Hello? Think we might need an ambulance down here. I just found some. Right there! Right there!
It's gonna come through the door.
You okay? What the hell is that?
Are you okay?
We got someone causing trouble. Need help here!
So let's just dress up as hotel security and hide this guy somewhere. Because by hiding his body, they won't find him naked. Which means that my disguise won't be compromised. And it may be a little stupid for AI-wise, but you can then just walk around the level in this disguise, and unless they are specifically marked to notice you, then yeah. And props goes out to
I'm in the basement central. All is clear.
props goes out to Simon for
Hey, you. What the hell's going on?
he's the radio voice. You die. When I shoot you, you die. Okay. Alright, so they're all dead down here, so
Yeah. I got it all under control.
nobody should be able to recognize this. Let's try and see if we can get upstairs to these people here. Go. Right, so
Birthday's today?
Yeah, but don't say anything yet.
dialogue works out of the box.
Surprise.
It's just
Wait till the cake
attached
is
to the
ready.
character, and they say
Some
what they want to
chef
say.
is
The
having
level
it
designers have
specially
set that
made
up.
So he's what?
Then
like
I make sure that the
25?
reverb
I mean, I bet
of
he's
this
older
area
than you.
works,
I mean,
and
the
there are
rich all
gates
He's turning
through these
27.
floors so that you can hear what's going on.
Oh, you don't
Downstairs
say.
and upstairs,
The infamous
through
27.
there. Like I basically just set up where sound is allowed to bleed
Club
through.
27.
But I manually have to do that for every window, every door. It takes a while.
Not even security can come through.
Not even
Sorry.
security. I get that. And Jordan Crops is here. His 27th birthday. They're gonna call in a cake.
No, the cake looks fantastic, but we're still missing the topper.
Right,
You get one of the
so-
staff to bring it up here. Like, you don't always have to do everything.
Oh yeah, here we can kill him.
No, I built a greenhouse once.
I don't remember how I can actually do that, but you can get him to go over here, stand by the railing, and then yeah, a guy named Simon did the Thai talking for the radio, and I did the Hokkaido one, and some friends of ours did the Sapienza one. The Hokkaido one is pretty funny, actually. I think I still have the files. Yeah, now you can hear the recording session up here. This is done by the same system as in Sapienza, where it bleeds through, the reverb is audible, but the driving sound is not. And then we have this state system. So right now it knows
probably sleeping in a closet
we are
somewhere.
on the roof, and then there's a special mixing state for specifically that. And then depending on if you go into some of the other rooms, then there are special mixing states for all these things. I'm wondering if I can climb up here. Oh, there's a bug here.
God damn it.
Sorry about that.
Why won't you
You're,
work?
of course, supposed to be able to hear the sounds of the jungle.
I am gonna rip. No.
Oh. Actually, we thought I had fixed that one a long time ago.
Help me!
Anyway.
Hey, better safe than sorry. Get it? Because you're
The Hokkaido voice live?
safe and don't hit me.
Right.
Oh God, it's too late.
You can just go to Hokkaido, and I'll show you.
I've had enough. I want a refund, and I'm switching hotel.
Van bothers you that much, huh?
So in the background, this is Thailand. We wanted
I can tune out just
this
about
beach area. If you can listen closely, there is
No, it's not that.
there is there's a party in the background, far away. Because this is Thailand, that's what people do apparently. They dance on beaches in the middle of the day.
Disgusting, naked, bearded guy just gives me the finger.
As an old
Well,
trans
he's kinda
producer, I should
punching
know.
a burn in an area, but look, that's not the point.
So it's just a
Worst
beat
part is,
that we muffled,
kids do
put in the
whatever they
background.
want. Just 'cause the lead singer's father owns the hotel.
Let's see, is there an easy way to get some of this guns? Security camera. The thing is, if you play this on, it's very correct. That's what they do in Thailand, apparently. They dance on beaches. Put in a little bit of glittery noise when you look at the sun around the level, like this. Simply to make sure that once in a while, if you just stopped and stared at the sun, you would get this glittery, bellish sound, which would make sure that it would feel a little warmer. Anyway, you can get Jordan Cross to stand on that railing up there, and you can push him over the railing, and he'll fall through this glass roof right here. Glass roof is also fun, because that's some glass at home that I stepped on. Right, let's see if we can get upstairs somehow.
Like, one.
I think I've forgotten how to get upstairs. It's a little annoying, actually. I've forgotten the... did you want to go? Let's go check the radio again. I can play that for you. So the radio in Bangkok, it works like this.
Got line of sight to target. Fan out. Let's
get
it.
Whoa! Whoa, what the hell was that?
The radio works like this, that it just plays a musical loop, and then there is a voice plays in random, completely random. It plays the same one the first time, and then the next are always random. I'm gonna die now, but you get the picture. The whole point is that you can listen to the radio, and it'll always be random. In this case, of course it is the same one, but because it's random, the rest of it, then it'll never be the same. But let's go to Hokkaido and we can see the other radio there, and that's just a mix of weird Japanese music and me talking. I don't speak Japanese, so I just found Google Translate and wrote a couple of specific words in and made sure that I learned how to pronounce those like semi correct. and then just and then just cut them up so that they're mixed with the music, and it's pretty cool. There's a baseball game and some dancing and stuff going on. It's pretty good, actually. I was pretty satisfied with it. It was quickly done and took only like 5-10 minutes to do the recording and maybe 5-10 minutes of the editing. So in about half an hour, 1 hour, that was kind of fixed. A unique radio for this level.
O genki desu ka?
47. I have intel about that bandaged patient.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Why is this taking so long?
No. No patients allowed here. Please leave.
Oliver did this level with the other sound designer on the team. You don't sound like an idiot at all, Simon. You really don't. And I also like the idea of everybody speaking a native language. It doesn't necessarily have to be the native language, but as long as it's not English all over the place, then it's
I don't like the thin air up here. I get anxiety attacks.
You mind not doing that? It's weird.
Often, but I won't bore you with those details.
We can get this guy to walk away so we can go down into the basement. There's
It gets lonely being a strange
the
country.
Japanese radio down there.
Really connect with the people here the same way I can with the people back at home. They're so friendly. Almost too
And I definitely prefer native language all over games instead of the actual language of English all the time. It's way more interesting to walk around a level where you actually don't understand what people are saying. Ugh. Morning aspartame. Tastes like crap.
Excuse me, sir. You can't go there.
Well, let me through, all right? I need a refill. This thing you call whiskey is a goddamn joke.
Well, I'm very sorry that you feel that way, sir. We serve
See,
only the
but
finest
also,
whiskeys here.
we had the same actors do the whole
problem.
thing.
You don't know what real
I would have preferred if the Japanese guys here, either they speak Japanese or they would have a really heavy Japanese accent.
Yes, well, that may be so,
but
sir.
that wasn't possible, unfortunately.
Here is for staff and security only. If you'll please return to the bar, I will make sure to get you whatever it is that you desire.
How are you?
Well, you... Okay, but can I ask you something?
Good evening.
I know we've only just...
O genki desu ka?
O genki desu I really like the ambience stuff that Oliver put up here. This whole... Nothing's really going on,
is
but
this way, right?
a lot is actually going on.
Hope you have everything you need.
Yeah, I do. I have everything I need. Everything in life, apart from money.
Greetings, sir.
That's it. There is probably a budget for hiring native speakers, but it takes way too long to do it like that, so usually you would just hire a company who would do all the dialogue, and then maybe you don't take that into account that early in the process. You reuse actors every time you use a new actor. It's probably really expensive. I'm not sure about the budget size of those kind of things, but it's definitely not cheap.
Good evening.
Come on.
Get this. He wants to look like Helmut Kruger.
Well, the guy with the burns scars and knives.
Please just stop me if you don't mind. But no, idiot. Helmut Kruger.
Alright, let's go and try and see if we can go downstairs some other way.
That'll mooing around.
Pretty sure
You know, I
there is.
demand answers, you hear me?
Please.
We'll just find
turn
out
to
security
wherever
disguise somewhere. I know there is one here.
Shove up your ass.
I don't think you need to worry. You know, I was talking.
Sir, this part of the hospital is off limits to you. Please move on.
So down here, there's a bathroom. I know there is a
Yeah, I saw her at the spa earlier with entourage of bodyguards. I had to leave.
You're kidding me. What, the Yakuza lawyer? Trial of the century? Oh, I seriously don't need this right now. No, you just...
Here. So hopefully this guard will come. Water's spilling on the floor.
That room looks comfortable.
What we can do. Hopefully we can get that guard to go in there. Why not?
That's right. Move on, people.
Mr. Jason Portman.
There we go.
Please come to the hospital entrance.
Hospital entrance.
A doctor will escort you to your checkup.
So we basically messed up the
Jason Portman.
the toilet
A doctor
and
will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital
sink.
entrance.
Right. So now we can go through here.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
I don't know. Patient.
Yeah,
did
here you can
die.
also hear the fake
Famous
crowd
one,
I mentioned in one of the
Still,
other videos.
It's not the chef's fault. What was a
it's in this
kitchen
area.
apprentice thinking, cutting out a
In the
fugu fish
background
by
of whatever
himself
they're saying.
unsupervised?
Okay.
I mean, it takes years of practice.
We have a
Didn't the kids
kitchen.
realize how poisonous those things are?
And here we have the Japanese radio playing in the background. I'm gonna turn up the volume.
How is the tuna?
I want to listen to
It
this.
is very rare, so cut it very thinly. It is a little tough. It must be very tender.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, you.
What?
Yeah, you. I don't know you. You need to stop whatever you're doing, mister. Stop! You Kato! Ouch!
That's me. So here we have some fugu fish. And that's so professionally cut, you know. That's how you definitely want to cut your fugu fish before you serve it to someone. Yeah, Japanese isn't my strong side. Had a lot of fun recording it though. Alright. You can poison this food here, and then these guys out here will notice and get really sick. Huh. Let's see if we can find there is a there is a huge aquarium somewhere that you can. Well, that's the thing. When it's not really Japanese, it always sounds more Japanese than it actually is. Sorry about that. It sounds more Japanese than it actually is. The same thing with Thai. You can always just fake Thai and it'll sound Thai. Maybe not to a Thai person, but to everybody else, it'll sound more than the actual language.
Aquariums always fill me with such calm. Looking at the beautiful
Here,
fish, just serene in their
you can
simple existence.
puncture this wall,
if I
this
wasn't a
window
badass
here.
bodyguard, I'd be a chef.
You got any tricks like that?
Find a screwdriver somewhere.
Good for the body and the soul.
Because if you do that, then you can electrocute those people who are standing there. It's pretty cool. More radio here. He's listening to the radio here. Talking about Hitman and some dance mat opportunity in the game. It's pretty fun. And there must be a screwdriver here.
What's up with the sudden lamp on our resident master?
I noticed that. Heard him complain about it on the phone, too, talking to his doctor. I think he overstretched or pulled a muscle or something.
Yeah, I guess that would explain it. There's a lot of annoying people out there.
Let's see if I can calculate. It's kind of like the last thing you can get today. Alright, anyway, that was the Hokkaido radio, and let's see if we can serve Yuku Yamasaki some fugu fish and kill her. Okay, because we have the fugu fish. And we just go into the restaurant over here. And nobody will ever notice that we don't look Japanese at all, whatsoever, just because we wear nice clothing. Here we go.
Hey, could you get me a snack?
Sir.
So we're going to...
Stable. Pre-surgery stem cell treatment. The actual...
Yeah, she's in there. So let's,
Chief surgeon says chance. If you don't mind me saying so, sir.
and she'll die. Let's, watch her die.
I know
Usa.
should the need ever arise. But is it really wise to trust him? I know his
Didn't I pick up the fugu fish? We didn't. Oh no.
Hey, what's cooking?
No, I don't have a better
Yeah, what's cooking, huh?
But I'll tell you what.
I wonder if chefs actually get that joke. Like,
We're up here. It's beautiful.
in
We
real
should
life?
Enjoy it and not worry about what's going on in the rest of the world. We just shouldn't. I mean, this place is too expensive to just sit here and worry.
Go and pick up the fugu fish and serve it to her. So we can kill her. The choking sound is... We had some generic kill sounds, and the choking sound is also... We changed it in the past. Why can't I pick it up? I have the fugu fish poison. That's great. Great job. Right there. We had that music for the Japanese radio custom made.
But you know what my other passion
Hi, chef.
So we can poison plate of sushi. We can prepare that. Fugu fish poison. So now we just have to wait for Miss Yamasaki to come over. She's doing her yoga thing. Hopefully she'll come soon. have some more aspartame here. Alright. So here she comes. Yeah, there she is.
Standard. Excuse me.
Pardon me? You should really try the sushi. It's
This
to
is
die.
fugu, and you'll like it. And you'll choke and die. To my knowledge, then if you actually eat fugu fish, you die within 24 hours or something.
I hope
not
you like
instantly.
It. My colleague is a straight arrow. Me, I say it's good to live dangerously.
Let's see.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Yes. That's exactly right. Smooth velvet softness. Absolutely delicious. My compliments to the chef.
Yeah. So go die, okay? Bye-bye. And Eric Soders is still up. So she died.
Target down.
There are several other
Now
ways
it's
to
time
kill
for
her.
Soders
One of my
to
favorite,
retire.
one that I also did, was actually, there's an opportunity here where she... Actually, it's not an official. But she comes in with this giant lift, ski lift, and you can sabotage the wire so that she rolls down the mountain with the ski lift. It's really cool. You can hear her screaming down the ski lift. That was a lot of fun doing that. Fortunately, now that I don't have access to the editor anymore, I can't just show you. But that's just the way things are.
Yeah, it's a good situation. Miss Yamazaki's very capable.
Like here, you can meet up with her, and she'll go into the ski lift.
I don't know. Untimely?
Actually,
like she's not comfortable in her own skin? Yeah, you saw how she dropped her fags off the lift crossing the gorge. It's just nicotine. Oh,
there you go. Maybe we can actually do this. Then you can imagine what it would be like if she was in it. Yeah, and if she was in it, you know what would happen. And she rolls down the mountain. That was really cool. That's normal sequence just triggers and just plays. It's a really good kill. She screams if she's in it. That's cool.
Come on,
you found my body. How dare you? So this is that's the weird part of this game.
Reports are coming in on gunshots being heard. He's there, over there.
There you go.
Jesus!
Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed it. A lot about the music and some of the
We'll contain this situation. Fire up, Will! Fire up!
And we died. Perfect timing. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a little more than I was expecting, but that's cool. So how the gating system works and how some of the level parts of the music thing, different approaches to how to make the music bleed out out of the level, both in the Landslide mission and in the Bangkok level. It works completely differently in the Paris mission, but that's a completely different thing. And something that I would have to go over on an entire stream by its own, because the Paris level is really awesome, really big, and it's made in a completely different way, because back then we had almost no tools. Yeah. Where's the camera? There it is. Have a good day, everybody. See you.